Hi, guys. How's it going? Notice anything different about me? Besides being totally awesome? Besides my dog trying to eat my hand? I got my tiny hands! Willow really loves my tiny hands. And I have our favorite song on. Hi, guys. How's it going tonight? Show me with your emojis. Tiny hands make anything better. What's up, guys? I see Ada, Kaylee, Sander, and sister. Kaylee's brother. How's it going? You guys ready for a story time? Are you ready for Friday tomorrow? I am totally ready for Friday. What's up? Give me 5. Give me a wave. I can't press any buttons with my tiny hands. How am I going to turn pages in a book? Would you please stop? Kaylee, this is your favorite song. Look at the unicorns and some bumblebees. Look at my dab. Yeah. Woo! Thanks, Kids Bop Kids. Let's see if I can turn it off.
Dance party at school or at home.
No, we can't. Bye, Kids Bop. What's up? Don't look at my real hands. How are we doing tonight, guys? Did you do some homework? Did you do your times tables? No? Is that a no to the homework? Okay, so, whoa. Kaylee, is that you? All those emojis? That's a lot of sushi and burgers and tacos. Then we took a drastic turn to trucks. Carly, that's a no. Ada's a no. I did my homework at school. Oh, that's right, you did. Someone's overachieving. Just kidding. Awesome job. Pat on the back. When I see you tomorrow, I'll give you a tiny hand pat on the back. Oh, Ada gets a tiny hand pat on the back also. Is this Samantha joining us? Oh my goodness, hello. Welcome. Willow and I are just hanging out, waiting for our friends to arrive. Willow is obsessed with my hands tonight. Would you like to eat them? Yes, she would. Hello, Samantha. You guys, I have a silly, silly story I'm reading tonight. It's by the same author of Dog Man. Look at these hands. Oh my goodness, Sander, happy early birthday. Tomorrow is your birthday, turning 9. I wish I could hold up 9 fingers, but they're stuck together. Happy 9th birthday tomorrow. Food cars. I don't know what that is, Kaylee. Is that food that is on cars? are those cars that sell food. I'm all about that. So we're just waiting for a couple more friends to arrive and then we'll get started. So you showed me your emojis for tonight. I wish I could type my emoji, but my hands don't work. I don't know how I'm going to turn the pages in a book. My mom and dad are here. Hello, Mom and Dad. Do you guys remember my mom and dad? They visited us. And then Carly is here. Carly and Travis visited us, and then you were like, is that your mom and dad, Mrs. Bennett? But that was my brother and his Carly. Not my mom and dad. Remember that? I remember. And tonight, we might have the family stopping by. I'm the only one at home right now because everyone was working. But we might have McKenna come join us. All the hearts for McKenna. Food on Gagas with blunt. Why? I have no idea. That sounds amazing. What does that even mean? Oh my goodness, you guys, do you want to see the book? Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay, this is my book. It's backwards for you, but if you could read backwards, you would know it said dog breath. The horrible trouble with halitosis. Now, usually I send you guys off with a mission, like coming and reporting the theme to me. But, oh, Mr. Interesting Guy is watching. I just read the report. That's my brother. Remember you guys named him Mr. Interesting Guy? He is watching as well. Oh no, the pressure's on. My whole family is watching me right now. Just kidding. Oh, look at all those hearts for McKenna. I see how it is. I see how this goes. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Willow and McKenna get all the hearts. I know. Anyway, dog breath. So, your mission tonight is to report back to me and tell me why the name halitosis is so funny. Because there's a reason that the dog's name is halitosis. And I want to see if you can figure out the connection. That might mean you have to figure out if halitosis is more than just a name. But that's all I can tell you. And you and I said your name is Mrs. Bennett. Yes. Okay. Kaylee is your brother typing words, nonsense words. My future spelling test. Where will you? I'm going to save that one for next year's spelling. April Fool's test. That's going to be a good one. Keep them coming, Kaylee's brother. Keep them coming. All right. It's 8:05, guys. We need to get going on this or we'll never get some sleep for tomorrow. And Mrs. Bennett needs her sleep. So, anyway, halitosis. Going to have to do something. I'm going to have to go one tiny hand, one regular hand. Otherwise, we'll never get through this book in time. But I'm sure one tiny hand and one regular hand will still be a challenge. Oh, there's our next spelling word from Ada. Okay, April Fools, you guys are making me my list. So, should I give this one to Willow? Oh, yes, Samantha, you do have to be there early for cheerleading. It's going to be so fun. So fun. Look at the way this dog is staring at my hand. Never mind, she stopped. Willow, what do you think? Yeah, okay. Like I said, let's get started on this book, okay? Gone. Is that the one I wanted? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Okay. So, halitosis and her dog breath. You ready? There once was a dog named Hallie. Hallie, who lived with the Tosis family. Hallie Tosis was a very good dog, but she had a big problem. What is that family doing? Clearly, Hallie Tosis has a problem. Do you think we'll find out? Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm so good with these tiny hands. Halitosis had horrible breath. Whenever Halitosis opened her mouth, horrible things happened. But she's so cute. Ah. Oh no, look at these horrible things that happened. The Mona Lisa is plugging her nose. And I can't even talk about this poor fish. Oh my goodness. Why is this book so depressing already? Did the fish really have to float upside down? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. When the children took Halitosis for a walk, everyone else walked on the other side of the street. Even skunks avoided Halitosis. Skunk 1, skunk 2. Halitosis is surrounded in that green, horrible stench. Oh my gosh, look at that. Poor lady plugging her nose. Even the baby is plugging its nose. Poor baby. But the real trouble started one day. I'm glitching? Maybe it's you. Maybe you're glitching. I don't glitch. Just kidding. I could be glitching. I'm sorry, I'm glitching. But the real trouble started one day when Grandma Tosis stopped by for a cup of tea. Oh, look, Grandma Tosis is beautiful. Look at her hair and her rosy cheeks. She's looking so fancy. And then Hallie jumped up to say hello. Oh, Grandma. Grandma's hair matches the tea. Oh my goodness. Grandma. Grandma? She's down. She's down for the count. Still plugging our noses. Mr. and Mrs. Tosis were not amused. Something has to be done about that smelly dog, they said. What can be done? The next day, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis decided to find a new home for Hallie. Free dog to a good home. Oh, they are sad about that. I'm sure the last thing they want to do is have to get rid of their dog. But what are you going to do when your dog stinks? Poor Halitosis. The children knew that the only way they could save their dog was to get rid of her bad breath. So they took Halitosis to the top of a mountain that had a breathtaking view. Do you guys see what's happening here? A breathtaking view? Do you know what a breathtaking view means? Let's find out. They hoped that the breathtaking view would take Hallie's breath away. There it is, breathtaking view. Is that what a breathtaking view is supposed to do? Take somebody's breath away for reals? Because it didn't. Oh man, even the sunshine is plugging its nose. So breathtaking really means that it's so beautiful that you can't catch your breath. It just takes your breath away. Not really stealing your breath away, silly children. Nice try. Don't give up hope, though. Next, the children took Halitosis to a very exciting movie. Oh, this is silly. This movie is called Breath of a Salesman. The real movie is called Death of a Salesman. You'll probably read about it in high school. And it says starring Perry O'Donnell and gingivitis. Those are also dental terms that make this really funny. Pin this comment if you love your kids. I'm one-handed. I'm pinning. Sorry. I do love you. It's hard to pin that with my wooden hand, my plastic hand. It's a playful language word. It is a playful language word. You are right. So they took her to a very exciting movie. They hoped that all the excitement would leave Hallie breathless. Because look at the movie posters. They all say, breath of a salesman. It'll leave you breathless. Which is what they would like for her to be. They would like halitosis to be breathless. Stinky breathless. Okay, I just want you to see right here. It says more local robberies. Keep that in mind. Because that's a little clue. Are you guys impressed with my page turning skills? I know, right? I'm amazing with these. But it didn't. Oh my goodness. So this could really happen. The actors in the movie are plugging their nose and spraying because they can actually smell halitosis' breath. Real. Finally, the children took halitosis to a carnival. They hoped that Hallie would lose her breath on a speeding roller coaster. Oh, because that's what the poster says. You will lose your breath on the roller coaster. And isn't that what they want after all? They want her to lose her breath. Is that really what the poster means, though? Is that more playful language? Oh, brush her teeth. I know, Sander. Why aren't they thinking of this? So silly. But that idea stunk, too. Look at the kids on the roller coaster. Oh, bleh. They are, oh my gosh, we're having a timeout. To be continued because,
Hello!
it's McKenna. High five. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Hi. I don't see hearts. Where are the hearts? There we go.
Go. Give McKenna some love. McKenna just got home from work.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Papa.
And she is wearing her work shirt. And what does it say?
It says bold.
Bold.
Because I'm so bold to work at Subway.
That's right. Eat fresh.
What book are you guys reading?
We're reading halitosis. We're reading Dog Breath. The horrible
Dog
trouble with
breath.
halitosis. And their mission is to be able to tell me what halitosis means and why that's a funny name for this dog. So don't tell them.
Oh, I don't know.
She doesn't know. So you find out and I can pass the information to McKenna.
Please do, because I'm very curious.
You smell like a sandwich.
Do I?
Yep. Like a delicious sandwich.
Like mustard?
Is there a sandwich emoji out there?
I think there is.
Oh, Travis, and interesting guy, and Carly are also in here. Abby, hello,
Interesting
Abby.
guy. Oh, all the hearts and unicorns.
And Sander is turning 9 tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, Sander. That's amazing. Oh, there
Ada
is a
found the
sandwich.
sandwich.
And strawberries. Strawberries are my favorite thing on the planet. So thank you for that.
That was very nice of you, Kaylee.
I appreciate it.
And all the sandwiches. Right?
love it.
And the unicorn. Was it a good night at work?
Yeah. I'll tell you about it later, but I'll let you guys get back to your... Hi, Carly.
She even brought a sandwich home.
My whole life is sandwiches. All it is. All right. Have fun listening to the book, and I hope to get an answer on why the dog's name is that. So I better hear about it, and I will try to come into class as soon as I can
Yay!
to come see everybody. Don't leave. before it ends, I'll come back and say goodnight to everybody.
Yay.
How
I'll
about
tell
that?
you when we get to the end.
I'll come back, but I'm going to let you guys finish the book.
Thank you, McKenna. Okay, I'm in suspense here. Isn't it fun to talk to McKenna? Okay, so we were looking at the roller coaster kids. They were all passed out from the stench from Halitosis' mouth. Oh no, a sad part, the kids are crying while holding their noses. Ooh. Because it says, the plans to change Hallie's bad breath had failed. Now only a miracle could save Halitosis. Sadly, the three friends said goodnight, unaware that a miracle was just on the horizon. A miracle is just what we need. Are you ready? Okay, this is where that newspaper comes into play. Late that night, when everyone was sound asleep, 2 sneaky burglars crept into the Tosis home. The 2 burglars were tiptoeing through the dark, quiet rooms when suddenly they came upon Halitosis. Dun, dun, dun. Yikes, whispered one burglar. It's a big, mean, scary dog. Ah, don't be silly, whispered the other burglar. That's only a cute, fuzzy little puppy. His shadow looks awfully ferocious, though, doesn't it? Your brother is asleep, Kaylee. You're welcome. The 2 burglars giggled at the sight of such a friendly little dog. That dog couldn't hurt a fly, whispered one burglar. Come here, Poochie Poochie, whispered the other. So Halitosis came over and gave the burglars a nice big kiss. Slurp. Oh no! You're not saying the theme. You're saying what you think what halitosis means and why the dog's name is Halitosis. What's so funny about the name halitosis? Okay. Am I turning too many pages? Yes. The next morning, the Tosis family awoke to find 2 burglars passed out cold on their living room floor. Oh, snap. Halitosis is still licking them. They are so confused. But it was a miracle. A miracle, but they're still holding their noses, aren't they? What kind of miracle is this? The newspaper articles. Look at all of those. The Tosis family got a big reward for turning in the crooks, and soon Halitosis was the most famous crime-fighting dog in the country. I just want to show you, there are examples of alliteration. Remember, alliteration is when we have the same beginning sounds in sentences, so that all of the words have the same beginning sounds. These all mean the same thing, different ways of saying the same thing. Bad breath, bungles, burglary. Hero, hound, halts, hoodlums. Rancid respirations, restrain robbers. And, from Pittsburgh, panting pooch paralyzes prowlers. And then, of course, the tabloid news is always fake. It's never real. So the tabloid news says, mutant space dog captures evil Elvis clones. Isn't that silly? Not true. In the end, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis changed their minds about finding a new home for Hallie. They decided to keep their wonderful watchdog after all. Aww. And their sign now says, this home protected by dog breath. So, does that mean they're going to have to hold their noses forever? Yeah, I think it does. That sounds wonderful. That's such a miracle. But look at this. Because life without halitosis just wouldn't make any sense. Samantha, here's another play on words. It says, wouldn't make any sense, but it's spelled S-C-E-N-T-S, which is sense that you smell, even though not making any sense means it doesn't make sense up here. Homophone. What'd you guys think of that book? Isn't that silly? Would you keep your dog that had really bad breath, that had green breath, that was so offensive that everyone had to plug their nose? Of course you would, of course. Come say hi. Yes. It's too late, you're here. Guess who is here, guys? That guy, Mr. Bennett.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Let's compare hands. Oh, snap. A dog saves the day. That's true. Oh, man, there's the dog that saves the day. Yay. Go, Willow. Willow loves Mr. Bennett. McKenna's Willow's favorite, and Mr. Bennett is Willow's second favorite, and Jackson is the third favorite, and I'm the happy fourth favorite. Lucky me. Hi, Mr. Bennett.
Hi. How's everybody going? Hi, Vicky. Hi, Bud.
What is wow? Are you wowing about my dog?
He's crazy.
Totally crazy.
Bye, you guys have a good night.
Bye, Mr. Bennett. So, what'd you guys think? Mrs. Bennett, when can Mr. Bennett come to class? We got to get him to class, don't we? So you can say, is that your dad?
That's horrible.
Is that your brother? Is that Willow? Can he come to class tomorrow and cheer? He's a cheerleader. That's where I get all my moves he teaches me. Hello, Dominic. It was a good book. Samantha liked the book? Oh, good. I'm going to be bringing it to class, adding it to our library. Yay! So remember, there's my one big hand and my one tiny hand. Remember to find out, research, Google, halitosis. Why is the dog's name halitosis? And why is that a funny name for the dog? Now I can pin it. What do I have to do to pin it? I have to search it and find it. And can I just pick, where did it go? If you love us, where is it? Okay, right now I'm staring. I'm not just staring. I'm searching through your comments to find the one that says, if you love us, then pin this. Oh, here it is. Am I doing it? Pin comment. Boop, boop. I did it. It's pinned. Now what are you going to do about it? I know. I'm learning. What else can I do? I don't know. I don't play around on here so much. I guess I could have heart eyes. I could be a cat. I guess I could be in space. Or, be glittery. Or, what's this one? Oh my gosh. Where was this one when I was reading the story? Tiny hands and a big mouth. Wow. That's amazing. That might be my favorite. Whoa, a little fancy for a book. Okay, guys, I guess that it's time to put on my shades. Oh, you guys, Instagram Live is pretty fun. This is cool. Okay, you know I'm so good at goodbyes, but I'm going to try this. Oh, I don't like that one. What is it doing to my eyes? Let's go back to the cat. No, the lips. Oh, that's fun. Do you hear the dog spazzing out? Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. So I'll see you tomorrow. Sound good? Are you going to say goodnight one more time, McKenna? Yeah. Don't tell her about this one.
Hello. What? Good night. Good night.
Why aren't there comments? Why can't I see them anymore? Oh, there we go. No, don't leave. Okay, there we go. Thanks for letting me join your class for story time. Good night, Mrs. Van. I'll see you early in the morning. Good night, Samantha. Thanks for joining us. Join us anytime. It's proof. I pinned it, so... Dominic, I already did read, you silly. Okay, we're going to go, but the story will be live for 24 hours, and I'll be putting it on Instagram because I'll remember to hit save before I close out of it. I didn't remember to do that last time. So, I'm so happy you could join us. From all of us here at the Bennett Studios,
Oh, we can't have both at the same time.
have a terrific Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, nope. Have a fabulous Friday.
No, you can't have it.
You hog. Okay.
You hog.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.